Hi everyone, this is Taylor from the Maple Ridge Leisure Center. While we're all practicing our social distancing, it's important for us to stay healthy. We're definitely missing the in-person interactions, and we look forward to welcoming you back at the Leisure Center when it's safe to do so. Please remember that we're all in this together, and we hope you enjoy this workout.
This class is going to be a core blast class. I have also grabbed a small ball. Now you can use any type of ball you like. It could be a basketball, it could be a soccer ball, even a balloon. If you've got any type of round object, that will work perfectly. You can also do it without the ball as well, so just so that you have that option of intensity. Let's begin. I'm going to get you to start off on your back on the mat. We're just going to gently warm up the core muscles, give your body a great big stretch, reaching out from end to end here. Let's take our knees up into tabletop position, so right over those hips. And just one leg at a time, we're going to gently extend, tapping the floor and bringing our knee back in. Now, if you want to make this easier here, you can always tap a little closer to your body. The further you extend that knee, the more your core muscles will have to work. If you still want more challenge here, you can extend both legs together. Again, that is just an option. Find the option that works best for you. Let's do 6 more from here. Good. 4 more. Last 3. Here's 2. And then your last one. Good. We're going to just bring our knees now into our chest. Bring your head up off the mat, tucking your body into a tight little ball here. Now from this position, we're going to reach out to a big X. So I want you to stretch for all 4 corners of the room and then bring it back into that tight little X. Out and reach and then back in. Keep that going. Really stretch the arms and legs out as you do this. Your core muscles, you should be feeling them as you come in together. Let's do 4 more here. Reach and then in. Last 3. Out and then in. We've got 2 more to go here. Out and in. And with your last one, we're going to reach and hold. Just bring the arms and legs down and give your body a great big stretch. Good job, everyone. All right, let's continue. Now we're going to take our palms and turn them down to the floor. Bring the arms a little lower here and bring your knees back to that tabletop position over the hips. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring our knees side to side, keeping our arms and shoulders planted down. So you're going to bring the legs slowly to one side and up through center to the other side. Good. Now if you want to make this more challenging, straighten those legs. So your legs are kind of like windshield wipers here, going side to side. Again, trying to keep those arms planted down on the floor and the mat. You want to keep breathing here. And again, if you're finding this too challenging, you can always bend those knees to make it easier. Let's do another 4 here. And 3 more. Last 2. And then your last time here, all the way up through center. Slowly bring the legs down and just hold them there for a moment. Get a little stretch through that back. And bring the legs up through center, slowly bringing them down to the other side again. Just holding a little stretch here. Good. And and then bring it back to center. Again, bring those knees into the chest. Just rock your back side to side. And then we're going to bring the feet to the floor. Let's bring the shoulders off the mat. Now reaching straight ahead. We're going to just pulse up and down here. Let's go up, reach, reach. Trying to get to those feet if you can. That's it. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go side to side, reaching for those feet again. So twist, twist, reach, and reach. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I think we can do another set. We're going to do 10 of each. Let's do center again for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Side to side, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach those arms and legs out and just give your body a little stretch here. All right, let's keep it going. So bring those knees right back up. Hands are going to go behind your head. Now it's important here that you don't pull too hard on that head. We don't want to hurt the neck at all. So they're just there for a little bit of support for the head. Now we're going to tuck our knees up into the chest, and then you're going to reach one leg long as you extend. In, tight, and out, extend. Now if you want a little bit more challenge here, try extending both legs together. That is just an option though. Again, you can go back to one leg at any time. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, last 2, and then your last one here. In, out, reach, reach, and then bring those knees back in and just rock your back side to side on the mat. All right, so let's keep with that tabletop position that we've been doing. Again, keeping the knees over the top of your hips. Take your hands again behind the head, keeping in mind not to pull too hard on that head. We're going to extend one leg and twist to the opposite knee. So we're going to go up, center, twist, center, twist, keep going, up and in. That's it. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to speed it up a little bit, going side to side. When you're ready, let's twist, twist. Keep that going. Good. We're going to do another 8 here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those knees in again and just gently rock side to side. Let's give those abs a little bit of a break here. We're going to work our outer thigh now. So just turn it over on to your side, resting your head on your hand. We're going to do a set of leg lifts with that top leg. When you're ready, let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, good, 4 more, last 3, 2, and 1. Now with the same leg, we're going to circle it around as big as you can And we're going to do that 5 times in each direction for a total of 10. We've got 3 more. Last 2. And 1 more time here. And then we're just going to now switch directions, other way. 3 more. Last 2. And then our last one all the way around. Excellent. Now take the leg as high as you can, hold it up, and we're just going to pulse that leg in the air. Just small little pulses for 10. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now little circles here. We're doing 10 in each direction, just small. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other way. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we got 1 more exercise to go. That leg might be screaming at you a bit, but 1 more left. You can do this. Let's take it down a bit, and we're going to imagine we're riding a big bicycle here. We're going to do 5 in each direction for that total of 10. 3 more. Last 2. And 1 more time this way. And then let's reverse directions now. Take it backwards. Good. That's it. Last 2. And just 1 more time here, all the way around. And then we're going to grab our foot, pulling back for that quad stretch. Now, you've got some options here. You can stay on your side if you're feeling enough of a stretch. If you would like to increase the stretch, bring yourself up, turn yourself over, but you can even fully bring it onto your back. And we're just going to hold this here. So now we don't want the other leg to get jealous, so we better get that other side in here. We're going to take it up, and we're just going to do a 180 around, or you can face the other direction so that other leg is on top. So I'll just turn myself around here. I'm going to again stack the legs up, just like I had on the other side. Head resting on that hand, and we're doing 10 leg lifts. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, that's it. 6 more. 5. Last 2. And 1. Good. All right, now we got those big circles, 5 in each direction. 3 more. Last 2. And then just 1 more time around. Nicely done. Let's switch directions now. Same thing. We got that total of 5. Two more here. Last one. Good, good. Now hold that leg up as high as you can and pulse it for 10. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we got those little circles. Little circles here, 10 in each direction. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And switch other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got 1 more exercise to go. It's that imaginary bicycle. So bring the leg down and ride that bike. It's a big pedal stroke here. Keep going. 3 more this way. Last 2. And then 1 more time around. And now we switch. Take it backwards. Good. 3 more. Here's 2. And your last time all the way around. and then grab that foot. Once again, for that quad stretch, you can stay on your side. You can bring it up, and you can even turn fully onto your back. That is just an option. All right, so we're gonna move along here. We're gonna now grab our small ball. Let's do a few exercises with the small ball. So again, you can grab a small basketball or a soccer ball or any round object you have at home. You can also do these exercises without the small ball, just holding the air. So let's get started with this. We're gonna go back onto our back here. And the first thing that we're going to do is place the ball between our knees here. And we're just going to reach our hands out, and we're going to pulse that ball, squeezing our legs together. Keep squeezing, keeping the shoulders up. Squeeze, squeeze. Good. Now if you want a little bit more challenge, you can extend those knees out a little further here. Keep squeezing that ball. And then just hold it tight here, holding that position. Good. Now we're going to take the ball and place it against our knees. What we're going to do is we're going to extend one arm and the opposite leg into the air. So we're going to go up, oh, that same arm, same leg, opposite leg to the arm. There we go. Out and in. Out and in. Now try to keep that ball still in the center so it is not moving. And we really want to try to keep the shoulders off the mat here. That will increase the work for the core. Keep going. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2 and 1. Let's just reach those arms and legs out again. Hold that there, getting that stretch. Now we're going to focus a little more on our obliques. So let's take it up to a seated position. We're going to lean the body back here a bit. You want to make sure you're maintaining a nice strong V there. We don't want to shrug those shoulders at all. We're just going to take our ball and we're going to go side, center, twist, center. Now there are some options of intensity here. If you want to make it a bit easier, you can sit up a little bit more. If you want more challenge, you can bring your feet off the floor. Try not to let the legs move if you're doing that. They're going to want to move side to side as you move. Try to keep them nice and still. So again, you've got several options here. Let's speed this up a little bit, going a little faster now, side to side. Good. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to hold the ball in the center, and we're just going to do one side only. We're going to do 10 each way. Let's go to the right to start. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we of course have to do the other side. You know, we don't want jealousy happening with our body. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Good. Take it down. Reach those arms and legs out. And just give your body that great big stretch. Let's just do one more exercise with the ball, and then we'll put it aside here. So with this last one, we're going to be passing the ball from our hands to our feet. Now you can make this easier by having more of a bend in your knee. So when you come up, bend those knees if you want to make it a little bit easier, placing the ball on your feet and then reaching the arms and legs out. If you want a little bit more challenge, you can straighten it up, forcing your body to reach a little higher. So let's begin. Now, if you're finding this too challenging, another option is just to tap your toes and extend. It's a little bit easier than the full pass to the feet. Let's do 4 more. And 3. Last 2. And then our last one here, all the way up and down. And again, just give that body that stretch. And you can let your ball go or place it aside. And just hold that right there. So we're going to turn it now over onto our hands and our knees. So just take it over on all fours here. So what we're going to do is we're going to stabilize our core muscles, tightening the belly button into the spine. We're going to reach one arm and the opposite leg back. So when you're ready, let's lift, reach, and extend, and then bring it back in. And again, same arm, same leg out and in. Keep going out and in. And reach and in. Let's do 4 more here. And 3. Last 2. And then just one more time and down. Now we're going to go to the other side. Again, tighten those core muscles, belly button to spine. Let's begin. Outreach and back in. 7 more here. That's it. We've got 4 and in. Last 3. Here's 2 more. And then your last one, out, out, and in, and take it down. Just reach those arms straight ahead. Good. Now, it wouldn't be a core class without getting in at least one plank. Let's take it forwards. Now, you can do the plank from your knees or from your toes, and you can do it from either your hands or your forearms. So find the position that feels best to you. We're going to straighten out our body as much as we can. We want to avoid pushing our butt back, keeping everything nice and straight. So hold this right here. Now I'm going to offer a challenge, and of course it is always optional to take one leg into the air, and we're going to bring that leg out to the side and in. We're going to do 8 with each leg. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bring that leg down. Now we're going to go to the other side. Here we go. Out to the side. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg down. Bring your hips to the mat. Walk your hands in and just hold that stretch. And then once again, we're going to go onto our back here. We're going to bring the legs straight up towards the ceiling. Try to keep your shoulders off the mat. We're going to look through those legs, and we're going to open them wide and scissor across. Open and cross. Open and cross. Let's keep this going. That's it. Now, if you want to make this easier, you can bend your knees slightly like I'm doing here, or you could also bring your head down. Let's do 6 and 5, 4 more, 3, last 2, and 1. Now let's hold it down, pull those knees apart, and just give yourself a little stretch here. We're going to do one more exercise for the abs, and then we're going to just focus on holding a few stretches to finish off. You've done so well so far. Keep it going. So let's bring those knees back in together here. Straighten out the legs. Take your hands underneath the lower back and very slowly bring the legs down towards the floor and slowly back up towards the ceiling. Now, if you want to modify, bend those knees. That will make it easier. You don't want to swing the legs. Really control this. Let's do 4 more. And 3. Last 2. And 1 more time here. Excellent. Take one leg to the floor, one leg towards the ceiling. Grab behind that leg. We're going to stretch out our hamstrings now. So straighten that knee as much as you can. And we're just going to point and flex the foot. And then hold the foot flexed. Release that leg. Let's go now to the other side, straight up, and point and flex. Here we go. And then hold it flexed again. And then release that leg. Now we're going to take one foot, cross it over the other leg, grab behind and pull in towards your body here. If you want to increase the stretch a little more, you can bring your shoulders off the mat, pulling in a little tighter. And then release and switch sides. Grab behind, pull in towards your body, hold that there. Again, if you want to increase the stretch, bring those shoulders off the mat. And then release that stretch. Now pull one knee into the chest. We're just going to take that leg, cross it down to the floor, reach your arm in the opposite direction. Try to keep your shoulders both on the mat. And bring the leg up. Let's get the other side now. Pull in, extend out. Take that knee, crossing it down to the floor, reaching in the opposite direction. And bring that leg back up. Now we're going to sit ourselves up here. Take one leg long, cross your foot over the other leg. We're going to twist our body towards that bent knee, just pushing your elbow into the leg and looking back. And then just switch, other side, cross and twist. Again, pushing that elbow into the leg and looking back. And then you're gonna turn it all the way over onto your hands and your knees. We're just gonna round that back out here, kind of like a scared cat. Shoulder blades should be coming apart and separating. And then we're gonna curl our toes under. Walk your hands in towards the feet, straightening out those knees. Let's hold that for a moment. And then take it all the way up. Place your hands onto your hips. We're just gonna circle our hips around a few times here. One more in this direction. And then let's switch other way. Good. One more here. Nice. And now just take your head to one side, reach your arm in the opposite direction. And if you want a little bit more of a stretch, you can add just a very gentle pull with your hand. And then bring your head up. Let's go to the other side, reaching that arm out with or without that very gentle pull. Nice work, everyone. And then just take those arms behind the back. We're almost there. Reach those arms back. Hold that stretch there. And then take the arms in front, rounding out those shoulders again. And release. Let's take 3 big deep breaths to finish off. Take it down all the way up. Exhale, push those walls apart. Let's do that 2 more times. Down and up. And push the walls apart. We got 1 more here. Down and up. And this time, give yourself a big hug, a pat on the back. You did awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. I miss every one of you, and I cannot wait until we get back to the Maple Ridge Leisure Center so that we can continue our classes. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye.
Thank you for joining us today for our fitness class. Please be sure to share the video. And if you're looking for more information related to COVID-19, please check out the mapleridge.ca website. See you later.